So what do you think is going to happen in this industry? What's in the future? What's coming?
Well, I think the first thing that's coming is a lot more regulation.
Yeah.
You know, we need to make sure that bad players are not in the industry and good players can succeed.
Yeah.
And so I do see where attorney generals throughout the country are starting to take actions on selling to people that are too old or people that shouldn't have solar.
Yeah.
That's a real thing that's coming. And also I think that unfair fees and overpriced systems need to be addressed too. So I'm looking forward to it. I am, because I want this industry to last, and I want bad players to be out of the industry and price gouging to be out of the industry and make it fair for everybody.
Yeah.
What's it like for you? Is that different?
No, I agree. I think that compliance is going to come into play,
Yeah.
right? The regulation is going to come into play. The lenders that we use are going to, be looking a little bit harder at what actions are being taken in the home.
Yeah.
Like, I think looking at, elderly abuse and stuff like that. Like, we
Right.
need to make sure that that stuff's taken under control.
Yeah.
What I do think is really cool is the industry is going up, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
going to
constantly
continue to
climbing. We're on the solar coaster, right? But the solar coaster is on its way up, whether
Yes.
it dips and dives. Our industry expands and contracts every year.
Right. Right.
And that's one of the beauties of it, but it's always going up.
Yeah.
And I think, there's been some modeling that says, we've hit 5 million projects so far in the world or in the country, and we're going to be triple that in the next few years. And that's wild.
Yeah, we're still in the early adopter phase.
Yeah.
And when it really gets momentum, I don't know what the penetration is, but maybe it's plus or minus 5%.
Yeah.
Which is nothing. I mean, I'm reminded of when I was a little kid and we had black and white TVs, and then the color TVs came out. They were such a big deal. And as soon as it got momentum,
Yeah.
and then everybody has it. And everybody eventually that it makes sense for will have solar, and it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
One other thing that I thought of, that everybody's pushing compliance. We're either going to be told how to be compliant, or we're going to choose to self-regulate and to establish business practices that are compliant, that are thoughtful and fair and right. And I want to lead with that. I don't want someone else telling me to be compliant. I want to make sure we're compliant because we choose to be compliant.
Yeah. Just do the right thing,
Do the
right?
right thing every time. Why not?